Pinkconversations, yeah.
Hey girl, it's Rach.
And I'm Joe.
And welcome to our podcast,
The Pinkconversations.
Episode 3, bitches.
We're glad you're back.
So glad to see you.
Glad you made it.
We missed y'all.
Yes. We just came back from Thanksgiving, so.
How was y'all Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Good or good?
Mine was good.
Mine was good. We were together for some of it.
Yeah.
We need to stop the accent.
Oh, shit. I went to like 5 different places.
Fridge full of leftovers, y'all.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna cap, I didn't eat them all. But it was just so I had options, you know? Because, no shade, like everyone's food was amazing, but like imagine you get a plate and it's like, eh. So you got a backup plate, and then you got the backup plate and it's like, eh. So you got your backup plate, and that one's like
Bussin'.
So, I'm a woman of backups in every aspect.
Even with their men.
So how was yours? What was the vibes?
Mine was good. I was at my aunt's house the whole time.
Right.
She came there for a little bit.
Yeah, with Val.
Yeah, and it was good. We cried and we laughed.
Yeah,
and we cried and we laughed. And then we cried
again.
And we laughed again. Yeah, that's pretty much how every family gathering is.
It doesn't matter. It could be a random pizza night. We're going to cry.
Yeah, we all cry. We'll be cracking jokes and we're like, guys, but on a serious note.
Yeah, and it's funny because, guys, like Rachel's family, I love them so bad because I'm not even their kin, but they literally will sit up and vent and have deep conversations with me there. And I'm just like, sometimes I'd be like, let me not say nothing, I ain't got no room. But then I'm like, actually, here's my point of view. And they'd be like, interesting fact, Jordan. Yeah. Like, they be, I love them.
Yeah.
Shout out to your family.
We be getting deep, y'all.
Real solid people.
Yeah. Yeah. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Don't be watching this, though.
Oh.
It's not family appropriate. Yeah. My mom, she said, I'm honestly not going to watch the podcast because if you know I'm watching it, you're going to restrict what you say, and I don't want you to do that.
I love that. I know my mama been tuning in. She don't give me no privacy, girl. She be like, so when's the last time you had sex? I'm like, girl.
Emily.
Like, she be tripping. I'm like, girl.
No.
Yesterday.
You really?
I told my mom everything.
I could never, I tell my mom everything, but I couldn't talk to her about, my sex life.
No? Do you feel like she would... I talk to your mom about my sex life.
I don't think she would judge me, but I'm not comfortable. That's my mom. You know what I mean? I'll talk to my friends and my cousins, but, not my mom. My mom's supposed to think I'm an innocent little girl.
A little bean.
I'm just a virgin.
Yeah, no, my mom would know.
No, yeah, I'd just be awkward.
Yeah,
but
I can get that. I mean, it is your mom.
And then also in my head, I still feel like I'm 16 sometimes.
Really?
A little bit.
I still have, I'm grown.
I still have moments where I feel like I'm a kid when I'm with my mom.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I don't want to say too much. My brother, he's 3 years younger than me. Bro, he'll be cussing with my mom.
You don't cuss in front of your mom?
No.
I feel like I don't cuss in front of my mom, but sometimes if I'm just raging, I'm a cuss. But it's just
I get that. Brody be like, bleep this and bleep that, and I'd be like, Brody, stop doing that.
Yeah, my brother's unhinged with my mom too.
Remember he texted your mom that paragraph one time?
Girl, I don't know.
I love you so much.
My brother's unhinged, and he's like,
he a rapper though. Y'all don't play with him. Tune into his music. He's real life raw.
No lie, Jay on Instagram.
Real life raw.
Yeah.
He should be on the rap battle.
Oh, bro. No, but speaking of moms, I did want to talk a little bit about. I know this is old news for real, because she's not really that relevant anymore. But Gypsy Rose becoming a mom, she's actively pregnant, probably in her second trimester right now.
I think it's so weird that she got popular, because at the end of the day, your story's traumatic, but you're a murderer, regardless of how you did it. Be you're free, live your life, do your stuff. But why did we
give her clout?
Yeah, it was just weird to me. Why are you a whole influencer?
Yeah,
when you just got out of jail for
show?
Murdering your mom at that. Yeah, I don't know.
So how do you feel about her being a mom? Do you think she's gonna be a good mom, or do you think because I honestly feel yes, you go to jail for however long, but at the end of the day, who knows if she was getting the proper care in prison for mental traumas, etc.
She wasn't. Definitely not.
So?
No.
Well, they offer shit like that,
I think, but I definitely feel something that traumatic is almost something that you can honestly never fully
And I feel
heal
like
from.
Gypsy never really changed. We talk like we know this bitch. She was actively a whore in prison.
Yeah.
Got married in prison, dating, talking to multiple niggas in prison, probably just like pillow talking, like, you know? And then when she was out and she was so sick or whatever, she was going to fuck niggas in the bathroom at the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Planning them to meet up with them. So I feel like there has to be some sort of like something about her that's still the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I will say she looks good.
Yeah.
I love her blonde moment.
Her blonde, yeah. I was just going to say when she dyed her hair, she looks good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I definitely feel like it's not that you can never heal from it, but you're always going to carry trauma from a situation like that.
Yeah.
You know?
It is just scary for me. Like, for whoever, if it's son, I feel like she's going to have a daughter.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's no way she'd have a boy. No fucking way.
Yeah.
There's no way. You know what I mean?
I feel like she'll be a good mom, though.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just going to be certain things that, like, are weird.
How is the kid going to react when he or she finds out that their mother went through that? That's like when everyone says when Northwest grows up, she's going to know her mom did a sex tape.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
How do you, like, you know?
Even, like, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
My
that would
mom
be hard.
was busting it. Oh, but I watched Kim K's sex tape.
Same.
You did?
Yeah.
It was fucking hot.
Yeah.
It was like...
She's a slut.
Like, she
I
wasn't...
know.
No, like, I feel like it wasn't, like, cinematic and, like, this big production.
Yeah, no.
It was
he literally
very
just pulled that camera out. And they was fucking.
Do you ever want to, like, make a sex tape?
I've made sex tapes.
You've made a sex tape?
Multiple.
But, like...
As if, like...
Like, so, break me through your sex tape. Like, did you pick the camera up when you're, like, in a new position and record that? Or did you just have it set up the whole time and fuck?
We have it set up the whole time and fuck.
That's lame. Like, get in there. Yeah. I'm sorry, when I'm watching porn and, like, I don't watch porn anymore. Like, I sailed that boat a long time ago when I found the Lord. But we have a story, actually. And this is when I thought I was gay. You tell the story. This is so traumatic for me. Why did I just expose myself?
I am, like, hanging out with Jordan, and I go in her phone because I was going to look up something. And so she's like, yeah, just go on my Safari. Just go on my Safari. And I'm like, okay. So I lesbian porn. I said, I don't even know what happened after that. Like,
I think I, like, went and ran and hid. Like,
I think I just, like,
acted like you
showed you it. I was like, bitch.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. But I feel like when I did watch porn,
everybody does that, though. Like, everybody has had something like that happen.
But I feel like for me, like, with porn, when I did watch that shit, I was never in to the straight porn. Yeah. I don't want to see you fuck a bitch.
I don't want to see a penis on camera.
Thank you. It used to make me, like, sick to my stomach. But
I feel that's all girls, though.
Yeah.
I don't think there's many girls who watch straight porn.
Lesbian porn? I love to see.
And every bitch is a little gay. I don't give a fuck. No, every bitch has just a little. What were you say? You're not
me.
So you wouldn't kiss a girl if you were drunk.
I've kissed a girl while I was
drunk.
So
you're a little bit gay.
I think.
But here's the thing.
I think the action's gay, but I don't think me.
But if you can kiss a girl, you're a little bit gay.
But I'm
because a guy wouldn't get drunk and kiss another guy because he's not gay. I mean, with girls, it's so much more normal.
So you think every guy is a little gay?
Okay, here's my theory. Tell me how you guys feel, because I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I think depending on how freaky you are is how gay you are. Like, if you're a girl and you're over freaky, like you like are down to do anything, you're gay. Yeah. You'd fuck a girl.
Same with men. Like, if men, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If you want to fuck me in my butt, you're gay.
Yeah. If you're over fucking freaky, like you do like freaky ass shit, you're probably
gay.
Fuck a man and you're gay, and that's okay. But that's what I think. Like, a straight woman is not that freaky.
Because, like, really, I want to be a pillow princess.
Yeah.
And just, like, lay down realistically. But I know if I don't, you're going to find something freakier. So I got to show you what my mama gave me.
Let me know if you guys agree or if you agree in the comments. Because that's just what it is. Agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
But every girl is a little bit gay.
What percentage you think? of
Most
gay
girls?
in every girl.
At least like a good 20.
20%?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
that's just like, I feel like it's not even like if you're 100% gay, that means, like, as for a girl, like, that means you only fuck with girls. But it's just like, what is your limit? Like, me, I'm a solid 100. I'd do anything with a girl. But, like, I feel like you're like a 20. Like, you'd, like, kiss a girl. And I feel like you get your coochie ate by a girl.
I don't know, guys. I low-key get, like, grossed out.
Really?
Yes, I don't know. Like, when I think of a female, I think of, like, because if I'm going to fuck with a girl, it's got to be a bad bitch.
Yeah.
I literally cannot fuck with a stud or I'm going to get the ick.
I love a stud with dreads.
She has a type.
Ugh.
You could literally draw Rachel's type. Brown skin, dreadhead, but
Stud.
dreads have to be, like,
shoulder
length, stud, and skinny. I don't know what it is with her and mosquitoes. I really don't get it. I cannot.
Yeah. And it's crazy because one of my exes, low-key, is that exact definition except a boy.
Yeah.
Tall, skinny, locks. Yeah.
So, like, even if you're a girl or a boy.
That's my type, honey.
Okay. So, earlier, I was at Vea's house.
Hold on. Ignore my finger. I don't want to talk about it. Earlier, you were at Nevaeh's house.
I was at Nevaeh's house earlier, and we were watching this document. Well, I was watching it because this bitch fell asleep. But the John Benet Ramsey documentary. Have you heard of her?
Who?
John Benet Ramsey, the little pageant girl who got murdered in her house. You've never heard of the John Benet Ramsey case?
John
Benet.
Jean Benet Ramsey. So that was the guy who murdered her?
No, her name was John Benet Ramsey. Yeah. Jambalaya Ramsey. Yeah. So basically, 6-year-old girl, pageant.
Okay.
Like Toddlers and Tiaras type shit.
Okay.
Lived in Colorado, I think it was. The day after Christmas, her mom woke up to a ransom note on their stairs, and it was basically like, we have your daughter, she's in good hands, but we need this specific amount of money. It was like $118,000 in 24 hours, or we're gonna execute your daughter, basically. They end up getting.
Did they have money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like her dad was like a billionaire, like entrepreneur, had like a business or whatever.
Okay.
And so he literally, they called the police, and then the police were like, well, we're gonna search your house, like, for whatever. And the dad was like, okay, I'll help, and went straight to where his daughter body was, which is downstairs in their basement, covered in blankets. And so basically the whole case was her never being gone for ransom, her being in their house, in their basement the whole time, the dad going straight there when the police were whatever. And then people were accusing them of killing the daughter. They were saying that she was like sexually abused and shit because, like,
oh wow,
yeah, it was weird. You've never heard of this case?
No.
Damn.
Was this a long time ago?
Yeah.
Oh wow, no,
like 1900s, maybe early 2000s. But yeah, so never mind if you haven't heard about it. I wanted to like get into that lore, but
no.
Okay.
Wow, that's crazy. R.I.P. John Benet.
Have you ever heard of what the fuck is that bitch name? She like, they basically said she killed her daughter.
I know about Honey Boo Boo. I used to love watching Honey Boo Boo when I was a kid.
What the fuck, Rachel?
Honey Boo Boo mom. She used to make spaghetti.
Kaylee Anthony.
No.
All right. Okay. Spaghetti.
Honey Boo Boo's mom used to make spaghetti.
Mama June.
Yeah, Mama June. And this was her routine. She'd make the noodles, and to make sure they were done, she'd pick up the noodle and throw it at her cabinet. And it's done. And her spaghetti sauce was ketchup and butter. Oh, bro. Ketchup and butter mixed together, melted with spaghetti noodles. And them big ass kids used to fuck it up.
Oh.
One of the sisters died, though. I don't know which one, but
I think it was.
They had weird names.
Chickadee. Chickadee.
That's a funny looking word.
So they had pumpkin, chubs, and chickadee.
There was Junebug too.
That's Mama June, honey. Oh. And then Sugar Bear was the dad. Sugar Bear?
Junebug and Sugar Bear. That's what they used to call. He used to piss me off.
Why? He was such a solid man.
No, he was like on some weird shit at the end, I heard.
But like, imagine having to deal with a bitch like Mama June.
That bitch stole Honey Boo Boo money. Yeah, I know about the lore about Honey Boo Boo for days, honey.
You did your research?
Yep, my TikToks. Okay, next fucking topic. This is why we're talking about Honey Boo Boo.
I feel like we should get into our cheating story times because we ended off on that.
Yes.
Yeah, you start, honey.
No, you start.
No, you start.
Rock, paper, scissors.
All right, hold on.
Whoever wins starts. Get buckle in, lady.
Buckle in, honey.
Okay. So, where did I leave off? Are you fuck with Bartholomew? Yes or no? She said yes. I was so sick. I was crying.
How are you crying?
I literally can't right now.
Like real life? Like you was shitting?
No, I was like losing my mind. I probably slid down the wall at that. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I've done that.
Yeah. But it was bad. Like that was like the worst cry I've
ever cried.
Well, maybe not the worst, but one of the worst cries I've cried. And I'm on the phone with her cousin still, and she's like, Rachel, like, let me just stop crying. Like, blah, blah, blah. So then I go to sleep. Mind you, my ex is on the flight still, because I found this out while she was on the flight going to Arizona. So I text her, go to sleep. Morning, I wake up, no response. I'm blocked. She blocked me, and didn't say anything back. And then the girl that I texted asking if she was dating Bartholomew, I ended up sending her like a bunch of screenshots and pictures of us like I was dating, like we're dating. And so then she ended up texting me back and was like, I don't believe any of this. Blocked me. I said, okay.
You're a dumb bitch.
Yeah, I think I responded. I was like, bitch, with a question mark or something. And then I got blocked. I was like, okay. And so then
she had no fucking time for you.
Yeah.
Enough to fuck up her home.
Then like 4 days later, I get a text from Bartholomew. And she's
sorry.
And she's like, writing me a paragraph like, I'm sorry, just going in apologizing. I didn't end up responding, but then like a day after that, they popped out with a picture for 4th of July. It was Buddha, baby this, baby that. And
how you do a whole paragraph? It takes so much for me to write out a paragraph. Yeah. And then
she be putting them motherfuckers out like it's nothing.
She love a paragraph, ho. She would have a motherfucking.
She is a paragraph. Bartholomew paragraph last name.
I'm screaming. Okay, boom. So they post the picture on the 4th of July.
Yeah. And then all my friends were sharing the picture and roasting them, like cyberbullying low key, but like it's fine because it doesn't matter.
Fuck
them. And so then
do you remember what any of us said?
So the girl that she was, my ex is really skinny, like 115 pounds type
soaking
shit.
Wet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And she's like 5'6", very skinny. The girl that she was with at the time was a decent sized girl.
BBW.
Yeah. One of my friends shared, she was like, that bitch arm bigger than Bartholomew thigh. And then somebody else was like, so this who you left my bitch for? And put some laughing emojis and some more shit. So then anyways, they end up breaking up like, it was a year later. A year later, they ended up breaking up. I don't know if they were together the whole time because she was definitely on my dick.
Really?
Yeah. But they broke up and she came back to me. I think I've been told that she left that girl to come back to me. And then we got back together and we dated for almost 4 years. So you lose them how you get them. Sorry.
You're a bitch.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. You're weird. I told you. I gave you all the proof in the pudding.
That's true.
Be a girl's girl.
Be a girl's girl.
Be a girl's girl. Yeah. Anyways, you left off and he was getting dropped off by another bitch.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Next morning, get back to the house. He's getting dropped off by another girl. And I walk behind him. I'm obviously spazzing, losing my absolute cranium because the audacity.
Yeah.
So I'm obviously interrogating him. So yeah, he's basically ignoring me, but at the same time, he's so fucking high out of his mind that he's like nodding off as he's doing this shit. Like he's just kind of like, and then he'll stop talking and then randomly he'll be like, "Why are you even here?"
Manny.
He'll be like, "Why are you even here?" I'm like, and then he'll just zone off again. And eventually he fell asleep. This was like all that. Yeah, he used to tell me all the time I should have never cuffed your white ass.
Oh, hey.
I thought I was black. But no, so he's saying all this hurtful shit in like the time span of probably 2 minutes max. And then the next thing you know, he's knocked out cold. I'm literally hitting the nigga. He's not waking up. I'm thinking he probably just didn't die. But keep in mind, I had no idea that he was off drugs at this point. I had no idea he was taking pills. So to me, I'm just like, what the fuck's really going on? I'm honestly a little concerned, but I was never too concerned to not go through that phone. So by the grace of God, his phone was unlocked. So I pick up the phone, go through it. First thing I look at is his messages. I see him talking to this girl. She's telling him at 3 o'clock in the morning, the door's unlocked. This is what the house looks like. This light's on.
Wow.
Yeah. Long story short, found out he spent the night there. Looked through his messages some more. Found out that he was telling all his friends, like, if I were to ask where he was, say this, that, and the third. If I had any questions, like, this is what you say. Like, a whole fucking routine. And then I looked a little bit more, and I found out that he had my name saved as Jordan, but the guy version, like, Jordan, not Jordan. I'm like, he tried to play it real fucking, like, you know, like, you're weird. And so I take his phone outside with mine, and I get in my car, and I call the bitch from his phone. And I'm like, hello? And she was so sweet. I have no, like, issue with her. She was so sweet. She told me everything I needed to know. I'm like, hi. And I'm on the phone crying, y'all. Because keep in mind, this was my first everything. So I'm calling her. I'm like, hi, like, I'm Jordan, woo woo. Like, what's the tea? And she's like, girl, he told me y'all have been broken up for months. Yeah, he came to my house. I just had a baby 2 months ago. He didn't give a fuck. Like giving me all the tea. And I'm like, thank you, girl.
Real bitch.
Yes, like, girl's girl. And so then she was like, you know, don't cry over him. Like, it's not worth it. Like, you know, I looked you up. Like, I know you're gorgeous. Like, you don't deserve, like, yeah. But I asked him and he told me, like, y'all had been broken up. And I was like, okay, check. So after that, went back in the house, threw the phone at him, and I left. And, you know, from then on, a lot of things happened, but that's something I'm just not willing to tell right now on camera.
Not yet.
It's
gonna come, y'all. We just gotta get comfortable.
Yeah, that's my cheating story. So, fuck you, Zanny Manny.
Do you ever wish that, like, in the relationship, you didn't, like, I don't want to say that you weren't loyal to him, but, like, do you ever wish that you would have, like, had your options open?
Honey, one thing about me, I always have options. If I'm in a relationship, I'm sorry, and, like, this is going to sound bad, but it's so true. Like, if I'm in a relationship, there's always going to be some nigga waiting for me to get out of that fucking relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm fucking
as soon as I got out of that relationship and, like, the news got a fucking round, I had all the hoes.
Yeah.
And, like, obviously hoes don't fulfill me, but, like,
yeah,
bitch, I get niggas. Yeah. I get niggas. So, like, it was never like I wish I kept my options open, honey. Them niggas are never leaving me alone. Yeah. But I'm a loyal girl. Like, one thing about me, like, if I fuck with you, I only fuck with you. Like, if I'm dating you. Yeah. Like, if we're together, I'm only fucking with you. And you can literally, I'm a solid bitch. Yeah. Through and through. Yeah. But speaking about, like, you know, keeping your options open, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like you should always have, you know, your options open, or are you the type of person to just put all your eggs in, like, one basket?
I put my eggs in one basket. Yeah. Even, like, when I'm not dating someone. Like, if I were to start talking to someone and I like them and, you know, we've been hanging out for a little while and going on dates, doing whatever, I wouldn't talk to anybody else. I would, even if, like, we didn't have that conversation to make it exclusive, I personally would just know, like, you're somebody who I am interested in and somebody who I would want to be serious with. So I wouldn't
waste your time. You're going to put all your energy into it.
Yeah, I would put all my energy into it, and then if I'm shown otherwise, then I'm just going to remove myself.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. I don't want to fuck around. I don't want to fuck around.
I'm never putting all my eggs in one basket ever again until I'm solidified with a man.
Yeah.
Like down. Like you're telling everyone about me. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I just can't. Like that trust issue in me. I'll never bring it into the like next relationship, but like I'll definitely always have like, and I hate that. I hate that someone like did that to me.
Yeah.
Because, but also too, I like it because it made me so much more aware of my surrounding and like. But no, I don't think I'd ever be able to put all my eggs in one basket unless I'm like tied down.
I've done that multiple times this summer.
Like put all your eggs in one basket?
Not just once.
With who?
With 97Z OK.
Oh.
That's his new name, y'all. 97Z OK.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
No, yeah.
I don't think you were putting all your eggs in one basket.
At first I was.
Okay.
At first. So there's this man that I met. Well, I knew him for a while, but we hung out and I really liked him. He was just such a good guy, such a stand-up man. And yeah, when we started hanging out a couple times, I definitely stopped talking to like other people that I was talking to and see what happens. But I don't really want to deal with him anymore. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah, I'd be over it too at this point.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a game. Yeah. Like a chase.
I love Jeff. But no, it's just like dragging on.
It is. It's getting old.
It's been 6 months. And it's just been the same.
Hey, what are you doing? Nothing. How about you? Nothing. What'd you eat today? Oh, I ate this.
That's too specific. So Taco Man from episode 1, if y'all didn't go watch episode 1,
you
tune
would
in.
know. Yeah.
You would understand. Catch up. And tune in every week. Anyways. So Taco Man and me got very deep.
In like the time span of 2 days.
Not even 2 full days. But it low-key pissed me off because like I don't really get deep with people that I don't know like that. Mm-hmm. And I just got deep with him because he got I'm sorry. He got deep with me. So I felt like, okay, like, oh, fuck it. Like, let's talk. Yeah. So we got in very deep conversations, but literally like, but I get on the phone and the first thing he does is he talks for like an hour straight and didn't shut the fuck up once and is just dumping. Well, my mama did this when she was 17 and when she was 18 she did this and then she had me when she was 23 and then 23 came and my mama did this and then my granny did this and my granny had a lot of traumas in her life and my granny actually went through this and then my brother went through this and my uncle and my daddy and my nephew like spilling the fucking family beans. I'm like,
you're silent.
I'm like, okay, yeah. Yeah. Then it's my turn to talk and I start talking for a couple seconds and he's like, my bad, what'd you say? And then he started listening, and we got deep in the conversation. So yeah, I would put my eggs in one basket, even if it's delusional, because I have this fairy tale in my head where I'm gonna meet someone, and then from the instant I meet them, I know they're the one. I'm gonna cut everyone off.
Love at first sight.
Yep. And then they're gonna meet me and be like, she's the one. Cut everyone off. And from like this, maybe not the second, but like good first couple weeks of knowing each other, we've been solid to each other and we get married and we die together.
Do you feel like you have any toxic traits?
I think I don't like getting emotional with stuff. Like sad or like sad about something else, sad about something I did, mad about something else, mad about something I did or like whatever. I get really uncomfortable and like I don't know how to handle it. I also think that I see stuff how I want to see it, and it's hard to like change my viewpoint on how I see it because like that's how I fucking see it. But yeah, what's yours?
As a Libra, I just always like things my way.
Yeah.
Like I'm very much like, if something doesn't go my way or exactly how I pictured it or exactly how I wanted it to go, my mind, like, it's not that I'm like upset, but like I definitely have like a lag. Like my mind kind of just trips out and I'm like, if it doesn't go my way, I'm definitely going to have a little bit.
You can be a little bit like controlling.
I'm very bossy.
Yeah.
Very bossy, very controlling. And I've learned to accept that, but that's just something that over time I've gotten a lot better with.
Yeah.
Because before, like, you think you see bad now? No, bitch. I would have full on tantrums if she didn't go my way. But that's just because I grew up spoiled and never got told no. So, anyways, another trait, toxic trait.
I used to love to argue with my ex too. But I've also realized that in our relationship, she never really gave me the attention that I needed.
So you did it for attention?
So I did it for attention.
Fight for me.
Yeah.
Like to see if she'll fight for you?
Not even that, but like if we were arguing, like she was really like, we were like in deep conversation and going back and forth.
Where does that like
arguing? So like, because she would literally come home from work and like not talk to me.
Like act like you did something to her?
Yeah, for no reason. She'd come home, go in the room, lock herself in the room, and read her Bible. And then she'd go shower and then go to sleep. Literally wouldn't even talk to me. So then I'd cause arguments because, but you couldn't talk to me.
I don't think that you're causing an argument.
Well, I would like drag shit. Like we'd solve the problem and then I'd dig up something else to make it last. But I definitely do think that I still kind of have that in me just because I did that for so long that it's like
you can never know when like it's okay.
Yeah.
Like you always think there's some hidden animosity.
Yeah. Bad. I have that bad. I think everybody's mad at me over like little things, and then I'm like, they're not mad.
Like there's probably something deeper going on.
Yeah. I'm like, whole time they fucking hate me. They've been hating me for months.
What the fuck, bro? No,
yeah.
I don't know. I can understand that. Yeah. I don't know if I really have any toxic traits other than that I like know that I've realized. No. I'm dramatic
as fuck.
I'm dramatic
as fuck.
Like
you've always been like that though. Like, literally since I've been your friend.
Yeah. I'll like have like I never have like bad days. I will say like God has blessed me so much. I'll never have like a terrible day, but like I'll have one day that just didn't go how I planned it. And I'm losing my shit and I'm like crying on the phone with my mom for an hour and I'm telling her how I hate my life, like nothing's worth it anymore, and she's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Calm down.
So it seems like the root of your problems are you wanting shit to go how you plan it to go in your head and it doesn't.
Yeah.
At least from what you're saying.
Yeah. I just have a control problem. And I really don't know where that really comes from.
Anyways, next topic. Do y'all like naps? Just dive right in, why don't we?
I love naps.
I hate naps.
Why?
I just feel I'm very much a goer. I don't want to sit the fuck down.
Yeah, she do be going, y'all, like real bad. Like
I'm saying on my
goer, like for real. Like she be busting her motherfucker open all the time.
But that cookie open like they're making a two.
I told you that, bitch.
Oh, y'all, fuck friends,
can we get a room?
And we ain't gotta tell nobody. It's just me and it's just you. And what we doing here is private. No, my favorite one was, but you belong to somebody. Is that song?
Is that the I'm in Atlanta? Yeah.
But you belong to somebody. Both wanna be together, but we can't act on it. Cause you belong to somebody else. Hello?
Hey, what you doing? Where you at?
I'm out of the country.
Man, stop playing. Where are you at?
I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm finna come pick you up. I know you think I'm fucking with this girl and that girl, but no, I ain't doing none of that. You already know what I be on.
So you finna pull up?
Yeah, I'm finna pull up.
Alright, pull up.
Right
Fuck
now.
it. Fuck it.
The fuck it is real. She said, fuck it.
Yeah. Anyways, y'all, I hate a nap.
I don't fucking care about what you feel, Rachel.
I don't care about how you feel, Jordan.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said, Timmy, I hate taking a nap.
You said McDonald's had snack wraps?
God damn it, Tammy, I said. Oh, do they have snack wraps? Tammy, I used to love the snack wraps, Tam. Damn it! These are our new characters, y'all. We unlocked these about a week ago. I'm Tammy. No, I'm Tabby, aka Tabitha.
And I'm Tammy.
And we're old ladies who can't hear. And
best friends.
Best friends.
Bro, every time I laugh, my slick back like fucking
it crinkles. Okay, what else can we talk about over here? Should we talk about our weekend ideas? And okay. So,
what's this weekend? Nothing.
Well, everybody was outside this last weekend, y'all.
Thanksgiving.
Everybody was home, and so we're gonna tell you guys what me and Jordan like to do on the weekends because we're different. Yeah. We're not like these other girls. Not at all. We're gonna scare you. We scare men. I don't know if we said that on here, y'all.
Yeah.
But our personalities.
Yeah, we definitely scare men.
Yeah.
Either you like it or you don't.
You better fucking like it.
That's no problem. So first thing that we started doing at a very, very young age, and this caused us a lot of trouble, y'all. A lot of trouble. It's a Tuesday night. She picks me up after school. We head to our house and we say, what are we going to do for the night? She says,
let's cheese cars.
I say, what is that? She says,
you buy slices of Kraft cheese squares and you throw them at vehicles.
I say, like moving cars? She says,
exactly, moving cars.
And then we execute the plan.
And we got chased one time, y'all.
By a crazy lady.
Yeah. And this bitch, we cheesed her car and she chased us for, it felt like 10 minutes, but it was probably like 5.
Yeah.
And I was running lights, going into oncoming traffic, weaving lanes, bussing bitches. Like, yeah. We lost her though. And then we went from cheesing to this summer, we upgraded to glizzying.
Yeah.
We would buy hot dogs and throw them at people. We went to like a parking garage, went to the top of it, and threw the glizzies.
Yeah.
How funny is that? Imagine you're just walking and
a glizzy you're like, what the fuck? Face. And it's a fucking wet hot dog.
But then one of our friends' boyfriends made fun of us and was like, why are you listening to them bitches? Why are you taking their advice? They literally cheesing glizzy cars, bro. They lame as hell, bro. They childish. So you know what we did? We upgraded.
You know what we got?
We got condoms. And now we condom guys.
Yeah,
we condom the fuck out of that person's car, though.
Yeah, you want to fuck around and you want to talk that shit?
You gonna find out. And he found out.
He found out the hard way. Yeah, I'm not sorry about it either.
Not at all. It was the best $15 we ever spent.
But yeah, so that's what we do on our weekends instead of going to the bars and getting drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, we've definitely gone to the bars, especially this summer, but I feel like we always still had a side quest. It's so much more fun when you find that group of friends that you can literally just be unhinged with. And
I don't always want to keep it fucking cute. Like, you can have fun getting drunk and dancing with your friends. Like, yeah, that can be fun. But it's so much more fun trolling.
Yeah.
Y'all, I got cussed out. I'm in my bed, watching whatever I'm watching, chilling. I get a call from Tortoise. I said, hello? He goes, why are you fucking playing on my motherfucking phone, man? I ain't got time for this shit. I said, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, you fucking prank calling me. I said, no, I'm literally not. I literally got the calls too. Like, do you want me to show you? Like, I'm not prank calling you. And he's like, bro, I don't want to hear that shit. And I was like, oh, it's probably Jordan because she wasn't home. And I thought she was prank calling me. And I was like, oh, it's probably Jordan. And he's like, man, stop giving motherfuckers my number, bro. Hangs up. Before he hangs up, I'm like, it wasn't even me! And he hung up. I'm like, okay.
No, you know what's sick, though? Every time someone gets a prank call, they automatically Okay, so there's this one guy. I'm going to call this man Prince Rough, okay? Very much rough. We prank call him one day, and he, like, blows the fuck up. I'm literally doing he's like, man, y'all need to grow the fuck up, man. Y'all childish. And it's 2024, man. Y'all playing on people's phones, man.
That's so good.
And I'm like, okay.
Keep it fucking cute. Nobody is too good to get a fucking prank call. But no. We have questions now, y'all.
Oh, yeah. So, at the end of every video, we do our little Q&A. Sarah.
So we're going to do, the first question is, they wanted to know our story times for the first time we got high.
Yeah.
So we'll do.
I'm gonna do my edible story because my first time getting high story is kind of like boring. It's typical, got high, ate hella food.
Yeah.
But my edible story, and then y'all traumatized me so bad I haven't done an edible since. But basically, we had these dealers. I'm gonna set the scene. High school. I'm a fucking sophomore. You walk into the fucking common area, and you got these two dealers just passing out fucking drugs. So I walk up to him. I'm like, "Oh, it's gonna be a good day." I go, "What do you got?" They say, "Oh, we selling edibles today. It's our special. Give you one for like $10." Me and my friend look at each other. We're like, 5 for 5. Bet. Grab an edible, and they weren't just like normal edibles. They're probably this fucking big. And it's my first time doing edible, so instead of, taking a piece,
she fucked that edible up.
I fucked the whole half up at lunch with my friend. We're sitting there eating our lunch. We're like, ooh, dessert. Fucking break that bitch out and go crazy. And that brownie was good. Dessert. So we eat it, whatever. 7th hour comes and I have Spanish.
Okay.
Had this crazy Spanish teacher, absolutely out of her mind, but I love her down. Highlight of my high school. She used to talk to us in puppets. Like, teach us Spanish with puppets. You had, like, this female puppet and this fucking male puppet, and they would talk to each other in Spanish, and then she would talk to us with the puppets, and, yeah. And so I walk in, she's tweaking, talking to me with the puppet. I'm, like, fucking freaking out. Like, I'm just like, can I go to the bathroom? She's like, we had, like, nicknames in Spanish. She's like, yes, Maria. She's like, sí, Maria. Al baño. I'm like, get the fuck up, go to the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom looking in the mirror like, it hurts to be high, Lord, please, like, you just get me on high right now.
You prayed to get on high.
Oh, it was so bad. And so eventually my boyfriend at the time comes, he opens the female bathroom, and I didn't even know I was just like in the mirror like this. He's like, babe, are you good? I'm like, huh? He's like, class, like the bell's about to ring in 3 minutes, like, here's your book bag. She said just go to your next class. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he walks me to my next class. Keep in mind I had strength and conditioning. So I forgot that before, because it's like half and half. The first half of strength and conditioning I would drive because I was in driver's ed at this time. And the second half I would do my school shit. So my driving instructor comes up to me. He's like, Coleman, you ready to drive? And I'm like, ah. And so I run. I fucking run, y'all. And I'm thinking, I'm like, whole time I'm like, and he's just following me to my hiding spot. So I get to my hiding spot. I'm like, okay. I'll turn around. Coleman. He's like, if you didn't want to drive, you could have just said that. I'm like, okay, I don't want to drive. He's like, okay, you fucking weird ass bitch. So then I go to strength class with my fucking uniform. He's like, squat this, squat that, fucking lift 150 pounds. Like, if you don't do it, you're a fucking pussy. And like my strength coach, oh my God, bro, he was legit. Like, his passion was lifting weights. He's like, if you don't fucking, like, I remember one time I got into it with him. He's like, he was like, you can't do a fucking back squat. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to back squat fucking 300 pounds, bitch. And I'm this big in high school. I'm like, fuck no. So I'm like, I gotta go. I'm like, I'm sick. I don't feel good. He's like, go to the nurse. I go sit in the locker room. And I had this like illusion. And I'm hallucinating that one of the girls on the basketball team comes up to me. She comes in and she's like, I can see that you're high, like your eyes are bloodshot red. This is a disgrace. You should be embarrassed. And I'm just sitting there like,
that should have get you together.
I'm like, fuck. She's like, you need to go get your butt on the bus and get ready because after this you're going home, okay? Like, this is none of this happens, right? So I get my clothes back on, I get my book bag, and I go straight to the bus. And we probably had like 30 minutes of school left. But I walk my ass to the fucking bus, get on the bus. As soon as the bell rings, I call my cousin because I'm hallucinating again. And I think that I'm in the school somewhere and I can't get to the bus on time. I'm going to miss my bus. So I'm calling her freaking out. I'm like, bitch, help me get to the bus. Like, if I miss this bus, my mama gonna beat my ass. Like, she don't get off work till, like, come help me. She's like, okay, where you at? I don't see you. She's like, I can't miss my bus, bitch. Like, you're tweaking. Like, I have to get on the bus. I'm like, okay, whatever. This bitch gets on the bus. I'm on the bus. I'm on the bus in the first row. In the first row. She's like, bitch, you're
on the bus.
Okay. And yeah, and then I went home and I slept from like 4:15 till the next morning. I had to get up for school and I was still fucking baked. Oh, PSA. Everyone else that did those edibles, except for me and my friend, passed out and had a seizure in the school.
That's a crazy fucking story. I don't even want to say mine anymore.
Wait, what's yours?
Out by my pool and we had a weed man pull up. And he used to give me discounts because I was thick. Mind you, I'm 15 and this man's like late 20s,
but
early
you're 15
30s.
giving like grown woman body. You didn't have like
yeah,
a kid or some
yeah,
shit.
I was like 15, but I gave like I was like 20.
Grown.
Looking back, I really questioned if I was getting discounts. Like, I'm running back inside, like, bitch, he said he gonna give me 2 grams for $47. Yeah. He's like, we got a deal, y'all. Google how to roll a blunt. We rolled the blunt.
Bogus ass blunt.
Bogus ass blunt.
Falling out, you inhale and weeds flying to the back of your throat. Oh, bro.
That's that.
On your lip gloss and shit. No, literally.
Anyways, so we're smoking out by the pool. Like I said, we're at my house. So I'm paranoid instantly. I'm like, oh shit, like my mom's gonna find out. At this point, I didn't realize I was high. And so then when I realized I was high, we're outside in the outdoors. I'm freaking out. I'm like, my mom's gonna smell this in the morning, you guys. Like, she's gonna smell it. Like, we're gonna be done for. Like, I'm gonna be in trouble. So then I go and get Febreze. And Febreze, the outside. I'm walking in the house with the Febreze. I said, y'all, I Febreze outside. I said, I am high, y'all. I am high. It's my first story time.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
Like, I'm not capping at all.
Don't you wish sometimes you could go back to like the first like moments when you got high before it became like to help you like cope?
Yeah. Well, I can't smoke anymore, y'all. Like, when I smoke, I get really sad.
You just start thinking?
Yeah.
I hate that.
Okay, y'all, we gotta end quick because my phone about to run out of storage, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all tuning in the next following weeks and forever to come.
We're gonna have special guests coming on, guys.
Guests coming soon, y'all. We have 3 guests in mind. Good people, good conversation. Gonna be so good.
But thank you guys for watching. We love you guys.
We
We'll
appreciate it so
Sunday.
much. See you next week, y'all. Bye.